Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, USC.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
The Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Looking for a receiver. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks and stop him short of the first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
Second down after that completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop after a huge play. Wins the ball to the 35. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Hit as he released it. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his back. Makes the grab. It's Vega. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it to try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackle is finally made out at the 11-yard line. Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The USC offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who meant to throw that ball to. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick grab. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
And the Trojans come up to the line in a hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. Tight end makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd.
Deep shot toward the end zone. That will fall incomplete. They took a shot at what will be the final play of the 1st quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. In the 1st quarter. In the books, what is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So we begin the 2nd quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. He made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Longhorns offense takes the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Let's it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. First down and 10 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Back to pass. It's Blue. Signs the quick throw. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
On 1st down, it's play action. It's caught. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time, North Point on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On a pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Back to throw. It's Blue. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. That completion sets up an important third down play. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Foster. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down and 10. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves over the middle, and that's complete. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The complexity of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They finally stop him at the 8. It will be first and goal. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
An important third down and goal now. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. scanning the field. It's blue. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off-play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. With the catch, it's Foster. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pass. It's blue. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And the Trojans are going to keep this drive rolling. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, USC.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime.
Military stun.
The ball is picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They test the middle of the defense but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Moves left out of the pocket. QB gets the first, now looking for more. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, what a grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. To the air. It's Blue. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
1st and goal, handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This defense down in the red zone. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Trojans. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Defense is coming after him. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Daly. He's swarmed by the defense. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Daly. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nice grab. It's Vega.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Receiver makes the grab. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. Caught over the middle. It's Vega. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. 2nd down after that short completion. Back to throw again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. Players are down the right side. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why his team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. The back quarterback's got it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Blue. Looking right, this one caught. He gets loose. Here he goes. Inside the 10. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. They'll try to run this one in. And he's brought down there. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. I don't think he got in. The big guys up front just walling him off.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
It's a good battle down here at the goal line. Third down and goal from the 1.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, I love this throwback approach by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down and goal? What the heck? Get behind this offensive line. Trust that they're going to win that surge up front and give the ball to the back for the touchdown.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game. Up 17 here in the fourth.
USC 38, Texas 21. Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. With the catch, it's Vega. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking deep to the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. They finally corral him at the 1. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas!
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Automatic on the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Working clock with the ground game. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's got it again. He finds some space. First out and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's again ripping through the defense. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. They'll hand it off. Touchdown, USC. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
USC 45, Texas 28. Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a